Pros dominate the Blast Awesome Major with next level CS2 strategies. I've got 50 of their smartest tips and sneaky tricks to help you win more games. Are you ready to level up? Let's dive in. 3D Max has this insane triple boost top ramp where they could see over the wall when the CT smoke off bottom banana. Maka can see all the way towards car where he tags up the CT. This is a free kill if you had an AWP. ZywOo smokes bottom banana from arch. He's going to aim as shown here, afterwards jump throw. This smoke helps his B teammates take banana control. ZywOo smokes mid. saadzin has a one-way smoke break. He's going to throw the nade in the back left of the smoke, so that is going to give him a gap to see towards long. ZywOo doesn't even realize the smoke is broken. So you want this nade to break in the back top left. So you're going to crouch, walk forward as you crouch, then right click jump throw, get inside the smoke, and then peek at the perfect timing. You could do this trick with any smokes, so now you know how to one-way smoke break. Mzinho has an insane lineup to Molotov pit when abs is smoked out. Stand in his back left corner, aim there, without moving your mouse, hold W till you reach the sign, then jump throw. Nissim is going to get boosted inside apartments to see that back wall of pit. He doesn't see anybody but instead finds the CT playing below balk. Nikodas throws the CT boost smoke. This smoke however is not going to land correctly because Verse Pro has Flip playing on top of boost. He sees the smoke bounce off that right wall and he is going to body block the smoke from landing on top of the ledge. Now he has vision to see over the CT smoke, which he's able to get one frag before falling off. Banana retake nades from Coffin by Major, jump throws the half wall smoke followed up with 2 top banana flashes. What's interesting about this half wall smoke is that the smoke, even though it doesn't land on top of half wall, extends up. You can throw this smoke on the fly as well as Dumao does, so here as long as the smoke lands inside that corner, the smoke is going to extend up, preventing the T's from boosting. This is the best early banana control flash you could throw early on because this flash lands much deeper than the other ones. Mouse have a CT pistol tactic on Inferno where Brollan is going to juggle dualies towards B site, picks up his USP, sets up for a B flash, and while this is happening, xertioN is spotting towards banana, doesn't see anybody, falls back and picks up a pair of dualies. The USP was used for long range, so the dualies here is up close, so they're going to re-engage here with the top banana flash, which sets up the up close duels. flameZ entries out mid fast safely using this nade combo. First he smokes mid, then he's going to throw a flash off this left wall that's going to blind any CTs that decide to push through the smoke. Blitz tries to be aggressive, but he gets flashed and tries to fall back. If you think someone is trying to save inside church behind the podium, you can actually wallbang this, but it doesn't work out for Pain Gaming. Brollan throws the CT smoke from this back left corner of mid, aim here, then W jump throw. This is the mid to late B rush smoke. Apex has a set lineup to break the top mid smoke. Aim here without moving your mouse, make your way to the right side of this window, then jump throw. He throws his nades to set up his teammates. flameZ doesn't spot anybody behind the smoke. In a different round, he's going to throw the same HE nade to break open the top mid smoke. This time around, ZywOo's inside connector, doesn't see anybody top mid. He's going to go through the smoke and peeks underpass, gets a pick and falls back. FURIA have a mid strategy that involves 2 players peeking window from the opposite side using this smoke break from KSCERATO who's on short. At the same timing of the smoke break, Molotov flashes mid from A. Right side Mirage A nade set from Brollan, stand with that part of the pillar for the jungle smoke, aim there, jump throw for the stair Molotov, aim here, W jump throw, then he throws an A flash for ramp and you see the Molotov extends down the sandwich. siuhy hits an insane wall bang through the wood pallet onto xertioN. Just a friendly reminder, you can't shoot through this. Watch ZywOo's movement to clear out any T's hiding behind default. He quickly goes on mid of the stairs and then he strafes off of it and drops off and sees the T's head and wallbangs them through the middle. ropz is so smart, you can see he tags the T all the way down to red, and as the T is running back, he's not going to let him run back and wallbangs him. If you're smoked off window and you want to spray the smoke to see if anyone is catwalk, position how ZywOo does towards the right of the top of the bench so you won't be able to be seen. xertioN makes a genius play. He body blocks the stair smoke from landing. Now he can see all the smoke towards ramp, gets the first frag, and he's going to drop down into the sandwich smoke, fades out the smoke. However, he's going to lose this duel to Apex. The pros are starting to throw this Molotov for cat/short so the CTs are not be able to push up or peek from there. If you're having trouble with your T side mid control, throw this Molotov if the CTs are playing super aggressive from this angle. Rex shows a new way to throw the long A defensive cross smoke, stand on top of that box, aim to the left of that corner of the building, left click throw. FaZe take the B site plant and in the post plant, Frozen gets boosted on top of window where he could see over the wall and gets one before falling off. Nice dual setup from Team Liquid on short. Ultimate is opping ledge, takes the first shot, falls off, while Twistzz is on top of the boost playing anti-flash. He peeks after the flash or when ultimate falls off. xertioN tries to advance thinking that short is now cleared, however he gets baited. Mid-round, Vitality come out long with these flashes thrown from Apex from mid, and this is going to blind any CTs playing up close. Icy is going to smoke B door, but look at what flameZ does when he's entering into B. He's gonna exit out of the B door through the smoke towards the right side. This smoke lands deep outside of door, so it's going to give you full cover to do so. Electronic shows the best B entry flashes, so stand inside this corner after smoking B door, then you're going to jump throw 2 flashes. The flashes won't blind your teammates, and then they're going to blind multiple positions held from the CTs. Next time you're retaking B, use this tip from Chopper for window. He spots somebody on platform, then he backs up and swings them, and look at the crosshair placement from Jimmy, expecting him to be up there. Bro throws an amazing flash for his teammates to push B tunnel. Stand inside the door, aim there, then W jump throw. Mid Criss cross smokes on dust 2 from one position. magixx is going to be outside tunnel, stands on that part of line. For the mid to B smoke, aim here, jump throw. For the left mid smoke, aim here, jump throw. In this round, Spirit uses these 2 smokes as bait and they'll come out tunnels. If the T's are entering out short into A and you're rotating in, throw these flashes that land behind the elevator wall that will help support your teammates and won't blind them. Team Spirit has this insane boost inside T halls where Donk gets on top and he can see all the way towards the end if any CTs try to push and peek upper. Heroic has a duo play where Youngster throws this hall smoke that's going to put out the top ramp Molotov, then he's going to set up throw a flash for halls. Meanwhile, Sampires is going to push up and gets the opening peek. Now if you want to take that Heroic play to the next level, you can throw a run boost in there using that same smoke. So we saw ropz throw the Youngstar smoke, but as he jumps off, he gets run boosted by ZywOo. The smoke puts out the Molotov, and his flash alongside ZywOo's flash is going to blind any T's pushing from that upper T hall. That run boost comes in super clutch because look at how fast ropz is able to make it up in 2 halls. Poor Mouse because Vitality run the same exact strategy and tactic a couple rounds later with flameZ boosting ropz this time around. However, ropz does get traded. Zontex entries out Popdog, and before he does so, he throws his flash off the red train that lands behind the E-box that won't blind him. Torzsi goes for the fast Popdog peek, and before he does so, he throws this smoke outside of Popdog in case the T's like to Molotov him off from inside main that sets him up for the opener. If you want to stop Popdog aggression from the CTs, do what ropz does. After Molotoving top ramp, he makes his way over here on top of the table, and he's going to wallbang any CTs trying to entry into Popdog. Major shows a new and easy way to smoke sandwich, aim below this light, then afterwards jump throw. These are must-know nades if you default towards Ivy, so he flashes and Molotovs early on, which allows him to set up for this flash, which is a left and right click throw. This flash is going to blind CTs playing inside Ivy. You can see how blind this offer gets. In the same match, in a different round, we've got Apex throwing the same flash, and this is going to blind Icy off the angle. ZywOo inside connector does a nasty Popdog wallbang, taking Brollan down to 26 HP. He's going to be finished off by flameZ's HE nade. This is a pro level combo you need to use. If you know the T's have a tendency to smoke upper, what you could do to counter this is Vitality sends 2 players to boost over the smoke. If you play B on Train, use this position from ropz. The reason why it's good is first off, it's an off angle for ramp, as well as if the T's throw a upper lurk smoke, you're able to stay inside the smoke and find the perfect timing to either come out the smoke or fade out the smoke to catch the T's off guard. If your teammate wants to peek or push through the sandwich smoke, throw this flash for them. This flash is going to blind any T's that come out or in T-con as well. This is how you smoke ramp from the back right of B. Stand behind the barrels, aim at this part of the roof, then left click throw. This is the perfect ramp smoke as it won't extend out. FaZe have an insane tactic on the CT side, Anubis, where they break open their A main smoke, thrown from rain from CT spawn, aim here, jump throw. Alicia is going to first throw a nade for stairs. He gets a nade drop from rain, sets it up to break open the smoke, left click throw. Rain times the nade break and peeks outside of A main but does not spot anybody. A couple rounds later, FaZe run the same strategy in the same match and it's going to lead Rain to a 2K. Bit is going to hold any aggression from top of the box outside A main. This is an insane off angle that the CTs won't expect as they're swinging this corner. Yuri gets set up to push mid from the perfect nade set. KSCERATO Molotovs to the left, leaving gap to the right, followed up with a fallen flash to peek mid. Leads to a nice 2K. Hades smokes connector from CT. He's going to position with this line. Then he's going to put his crosshair here, jump throw. They're going to use this smoke to delay the T's. You could also use this smoke to retake connector. If you think there's an AWPer holding from connector, throw this flash for your teammates to safely peek because this flash lands behind the wall and it will only blind the CTs. 910 shows the easiest way to throw the right side B smoke. Get in the corner of this platform, aim right here at this tooth, then afterwards jump throw. Pair this up with the left B side smoke and you have a smoke wall. Luxx throws an insane B nade set from outside connector for the right B smoke, aim there, jump throw for the connector Molotov, aim here, jump throw, pair this up with a left B smoke. If you're entering A and you need to throw the broken wall Molotov, all you have to do is throw it over this wall. This Molotov play always works on Anubis CT side, aim here, left and right click throw, Molotov lands outside of A main. Your teammate can peek behind the Molotov without the T's knowing because they think it's Molotov off. Snax has an insane flash for B. When B door is smoked off, he's going to position and aim there without moving his mouse. He's going to strafe over where he's inside of the right of the door. However, he doesn't throw the flash. Now, if he threw the flash is going to land behind the pillar here and it won't blind his teammates entering up since it does land behind it. The flash is super effective in blinding multiple positions that the CTs like to hold on B. If you're inside cave and you want to peek mid safely, you could throw this flash as a trick play. The flash lands below the wall and you can peek with the flash as it won't blind you. Team Liquid have an aggressive banana push tactic that uses this nade set from Twistzz. First he jump spots to see if anyone's on boost, then he's going to throw the door smoke, left click throw, follows up with a shelf Molotov, and then 2 flashes for his teammates to push down. These nades clear out most positions, just be careful of any T's hiding behind the boost. Legacy's got a nasty boost outside cave on Ancient T's side that you need to know. This boost gives a deep mid angle, also allows the top player to peek cave. In this round, torzsi jumps up Xbox and gets double peek instantly, no chance. Easy window smoke from lane, stand on this back wall, you're going to aim at the tip of this wood sticking out, then afterwards left and right click W jump throw. Luxx throws a split smoke from behind the Xbox, he's going to aim at the tip of the corner, then afterwards jump throw. Frozen throws a fast donut smoke to help his teammates rush A and Ancient. What's the key? Pros are now skipping the lineups and throwing this smoke mid-run to keep up the pace. It's all about speed now. Those were 50 pro tips from the Blast Awesome Major to level up your game. Start grinding them now and you'll be winning more in no time. Smash that like button, subscribe for more, drop your favorite tips in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.